Hello, greetings. It's me again, Zahra, Ex-Muslim, Ex-Shia. Uh, see if I can talk properly or not, or the anger. There's a pull right now, headache. I've taken a painkiller. So, is anyone out there feeling like there's something you're being attacked, or pulled down, or fear that someone's after you? Can we help each other build a case? So last time I was really angry. I really got angry at this. I think he's an Indian lamb order, and the next day I see that it went over my. It was in my mind. The thoughts are uncontrollable negativity. So, however, I had to go work, do something, and so thank God, a little bit was distracted from the thoughts that were unstoppable. It was unstoppable madness. So I got really angry and all this. I couldn't answer. This happens to me. So if you feel like you have some energy, there is this. I feel it. I hope you don't feel it, but and I'm doing Reiki distance healing, but it's not working that. So getting the sun, getting headaches. It is a pull, like not right now. This is a very terrible feeling, disgusting feeling. It's like, and a lot of negativity, anger, rage. I can't answer properly. Flipping, I flip. I don't want to do this. Get angry at anyone. So no matter what they do to us, whether they use us, exploit us, um, or in, like I felt a lot of negativity. So in Pakistan also, but here also, a depressing now feeling, very sick feeling coming over me because the headache is on and I've just taken a pill. Very sick headache. The thing is that someone coming here and saying they don't have a problem. That was a lamb order. I used to call him lamb border. Sorry about that. Um, so I don't know why the okay. It put it on. It's on, but can't see the chat. Oh, here, but I can't. Can see the live chat. I can't. There's no box here to type or something. Something really strange happening with my live chat. I can see it, but I can't see a box here to type in. So okay, this Indian person came. I don't know whether they are from India or Bangalore and Bangalore. They said that they don't have a problem with ex-Muslims. They don't have a problem with Islam. Also, so actually, it's not about you. So it seemed to me that this person was in authority. So, someone saying, I don't have a problem. You may not have a problem, right? Uh, you could be in authority or, like not having a problem with anyone, right? Sounded like this person was in authority. I don't have a problem with that. So you may not have a problem there, but as an Indian also. But recently, I had to go out for something. I can't type here. What's happened? The chat is off. No, it's on. Okay. I was going out and I saw Mr. Donald Trump's X platform that something, some statement, some attack has happened on Hindus and Christians that American Biden and Kamala have ignored. Oh, here it's on. Okay, now I see it. The chat box where I can type, the typing box here. So I couldn't read further. I was like, because now I had to go out. I would not be able to take it. So anywhere in the UAE also, do you feel like not only in Pakistan, but like, do you feel like you are being gaslighted somewhere, or you're working somewhere and the other person is wanting to take over, and it's done in such a clever way that actually you will get into trouble, you will be framed. um, so even with the police, so I have a feeling that I'll do something wrong and there's a bad feeling against UAE sheikhs, and bad feeling coming, like I'm scared. Oh, this is what I told Mr. Salam them ago. Like your mind, like, you go to work even, but you feel like someone's wanting to take over the very competitive, or you feel like you flip something, like you're jinxed. Oh, I don't know. And so I was really angry, shouting. Actually, I shouldn't be, but I don't. I wish I had patience and could deal with these people in the best way. So I'm really sorry. I come here to wanting to make life wonderful, beautiful, really wanting to set people free, help myself and others, my community, my Shia community in this. Although I'm really sorry, can't read, can't be there. They're my people. So I was just asking my brother how are they. He was telling me he's met some people. Some of them are community members that in Muharram. Oh, thank you. Oh, this one person. But of course, they're not here. We were Shias. Right? My brother still goes to the Imam Barga and Muharram and all. And there was Omani from Oman, and he was. asking my cousin or something about me. So my cousin said her brother is here, and he was praising me. I think it must be from. I'm guessing my brother didn't know him, but I've known him since childhood. So if they're Omani, then be Muhammad Jawad Darwish, and sure Jamshid. So maybe my brother's never seen them. My younger brother. So this community, really good. Thank you. Oh, I feel so like he was kind of like not praising, but like he really. I think Muhammad Jawad Darwish family, they really liked my mother. Uh, so the name has come out, but I'm not sure. My brother doesn't know. He thinks he's never didn't even remember the name. So I remember a younger son of Muhammad Jawad Darwish. So they love my mother a lot. From my father's side family. Oh, the Oman side, Luatis. Okay, my head, eyes. It's a very sick, negative feeling. So, but definitely, and another thing is the person, the earth, king of the earth, sorry, came here and told me this, and that's like, it's true in a way, what he said that lies, people who lie, they're flourishing, going up, and people who are devoted to the truth, they're being trampled on. All this, we need to stop this. Whatever I can do in my condition. It's right when you haven't reached that place of truth. I tried, actually, another aunt of mine was saying that you're trying for something. I was meditating, using Shakti Gawain's and all this self help American author books. But like then, later on, much later, the lady told me in London, clairvoyant, that you take one step forward and three steps back. You know, I've been trying to be patient, be a good person, brush up on my manners, good conduct, never harm anyone, never get angry. In fact, what Imam Ali says is take the injury. It's better to take the injury than to injure others. Wanting to do my best. Okay, so this also, much grateful. But I wasn't able to answer. It's like struggling. It's like every cell of my body. I'm feeling, right? So uh, it's a rage that I don't want. I don't want to get angry and spoil someone's day. Even my enemies. If your enemy comes to you, comes here, and so or even at home, we are told that as be good and hospitable. Like so, I apologize. Lamb order. I hope I didn't spoil your day. And if I did, I apologize greatly for this. So yes, But I have to say that I disagree with you. You see, there are people who are who have to complain. Even Donald Trump has complained. So you may not have a problem because I don't know what is your position. Oh, here it is. So right now I can't see any comments. Did Donald? When did Donald Trump complain about this? Some days ago. There's been an attack on Christians. I can't find. I'm on his X platform. Where? Oh God, did I? Oh, if Kamala. No, no, not this one. Where is it? I another device or something? Okay, maybe there's been an attack. Let me just then can't find it there on Donald Trump's X platform. That there's been an attack on in America. Attack on Hindus and Christians, Indians. USA. No, I can't find it. And I have a headache. Site. What is this going on? If this is true, I can't find it. Oh, oh, Ridvan, apostate prophet on X platform, can't avoid. Women are arrested, beaten, and killed simply for not covering their hair in Islamic Iran. 15 hours ago, X platform. One brave woman protested today and took her clothes off. She was beaten and will likely be taken to a mental hospital. This barbaric regime should be destroyed. See, we have such problems, right? This is human rights, or human rights. When did? Oh, maybe I should check my other. Okay, I'm feeling sick. I can't stretch. My other device. So when did Donald Trump? I don't know. Earlier on, oh, uh, Dr. David Wood, 15 hours ago. November is at not that, but Islamophobia Awareness Month. So let's all take time to recognize that anyone who has a problem with Muhammad raping a prepubescent 9-year-old girl is a racist, Islamophobic, hating, mongering bigot. Ridwan apostate, Ridwan Edmir. Islamophobia is dangerous. It causes Islamists to get angry and kill you. Mariam Namasi, a female Tehran Science and Research University student, reportedly called Aho Daryai, removed her clothes in protest to harassment over hijab rules. She was violently beat. I can't take this. I can't take a woman. Oh, ex-Muslims of Norway also. So a lot of this is coming on my. the ones I've recently followed. I mean, the ones I've been following recently by them. So who has it's this police arrest mass thief breaking into cars? Good. I had a WhatsApp message from an Indian recently. Hello, hello. Circulating videos of theft also got. This Indian, and he's standing. Sorry, yeah. So it said India. A WhatsApp. Oh, Russell Khaima police. The suspect in his 30s. Yeah, he was kind of skinny, like this, and standing in a pose. So you see in Dubai on WhatsApp, like I'm getting all these messages on WhatsApp, also from Indians or India, right? Hello, hello, like HALO, HALO, hello, hello. Uh, and what a pose that skinny man. So Russell Khaimah theft. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me, just a minute, please, to clear my congestion. Just muting myself. Okay, sorry, it has to be this way. Muting and all this distractions. So, anyone out there feeling like they are being gaslighted or covertly, how should I say it? Exploited, manipulated, their complaints being ignored, and things like that. So sorry, the last time I think it's lamb order, lamb border, lamb border. It's not lamb border. I've been saying lamb border since he's been coming here. It's lamb order. Okay, now can you imagine now correcting myself? I shouldn't even be, like someone told me, someone's telling me, you shouldn't, why shouldn't we use, your, I mean, daunting and all this. I shouldn't use YouTube because I'm a kid or I don't have the professional abilities. Okay. And now you see, if you are on a very high level or you're on the stage, hello, sorry, gurus, but I don't have a problem with the Muslims. I don't have problems with anyone. That just shows that you may be on an authority level, and of course you're not going to have problems when you're on that authority level like a guru. I have problems with no one. I'm true. Like, of course, that if you've reached, also, some gurus may have reached that stage in truth where, like I was telling King of Earth 21 here, after Lamb order he came, and he was saying, so I was saying, like, if you not devoted to the truth, but if you realize, once you realize that you are truth, then can anything hurt you? Can any lie hurt the truth itself? Devotees of the truth, it may hurt. So I have been really going low down, trying to climb up to that realization that I am truth. I have abundance thanks to Shakti Goen also. And I thought this was in my religion also that we Fatma Zahra telling Abu Bakr that God has, my father brought you out of darkness. And maybe she even said that you know, have abundance. We have something like that. So I would read these spiritual books, self-help books, and apply that with my religion, and that really like, oh my God, yes. Oh, and my grandaunt saying, Allah ki kainat in our Koja Sindhi, Allah ki kainat mein koi kami nahi hai. Like there's no scarcity in the kainat, creation, universe, kainat, universe. So there's also, you see, you won't have a problem if you reach that. I'm trying to reach it, and there are so many obstacles, so much evil. So once we reach that true state of ours, the truth, not devoted to truth, but we become like Mansur al-Halaj. Then someone wants to crucify you, hang you. But yes, as we're living in cities and the secular system, we have to pay our bills. We have to work, and it's not right to depend on people. Giving my country a loss, taking financial help. I mean, thank you. Oh my God, I'm very grateful. I just much to I can't say how much. So I go silent. Ambulance. Oh, so on WhatsApp, I blocked this man, Indian. I mean, it was coming India's number from India. WhatsApp. Sometimes it tells you where this person is from. I don't know how he got my number. Uh, Sending me another person today, and so I don't know how they get the number. And so I want the best for everyone. Let's see now if I can talk. So I was saying, it got to I don't know what triggered going back to ex-Muslims who have humiliated me. Such devil. Can you believe it? Like, if you are normal and you're saying you're a humanist and you're doing this for the betterment of the world and there's nothing wrong with you, then humiliating someone who's not well mentally, physically, like I feel I have cancer or something now. It's hurting the living daylights out of me. So how can I explain this? And how can I can't make you believe in something, right? That's what Bifatman said. That's it. We cannot make you believe. She came in my dream. Oh, wasn't it this kind of color she was wearing? Okay. Um, and then you see, there's a lot. A lot. So ex-Muslim. Sorry, I at that time I've got to explain. And this yesterday also, like it all came back to me, right? Army Navabi and the Adam Seeker. Oh, and I repeat myself, and then I'm compelled to say bad words, that which I don't like myself. I condemn it fully, right? And like no violence against women or anyone. Oh, no violence. Like gracefully leave the person. So I'm sorry, what I'm saying here, I sometimes do the opposite. That means a lady told me that I flip, it's not you. You don't want to get angry also. Uh, Someone's trying to get me into trouble and this possession. I feel like images being thrown even now as I was doing, oh, the reek, oh, so much gas coming out. So my aunt, a long time ago, it was like gas here, gas here, gas here. So I noticed recently I found a video, free healing. Oh my goodness, it's so uh, a lot of gas. So I remember my aunt saying so much gas like here. Okay, press here and stomach everywhere. It could be a sign that there's a lot of evil eye. I don't know on me. It's coming out through the. It, is that a sign that I have some evil eye on me? Uh, in my stomach, like my stomach bloated, and then the gas is coming out as I was doing some evil eye black magic cure through distance healing. A lot of gastric problem, gas coming out. So I was like, what? And sometimes I'm like, is this for real? Uh, right? So right now I was attacked. So I said, I'm going to come here before I start seeing. No, no, you. Is it you who is negative? Sometimes I'm in this like I can't believe that this is happening to me, or there's black magic on me. Because I believed in God too much to believe in black magic or anyone hurting me. Uh, there came a point in my life that I was like, there's no evil. So, like I was telling the earth, the king of the earth here, that no, no. And then in London, someone told me, no, no, there is evil. So I just took a break from my, at that time, from all this, that there are enemies after you. And there are people who are jealous and put an evil eye. So, my grandmother came once to live with us, my maternal grandmother in Karachi. And she told me to take out, I told her I've passed and this and that. And she was there, so she said, take out some sadhka, that is some charity. So it's good for yourself. But I didn't want to give someone money and take out that charity because of, so that the evil will be warded off, or evil eye, or hasad, envy, someone's envy, warded off from me. Uh, so I had another way. Oh, then I found this book where the purple plate, you just put like 15 minutes, you get positivity. You put your picture, sorry, on the purple plate for a little while. 15 minutes and positivity, all that negativity. So I said, let me just try this. But I wasn't into this too much, the evil and hasad and nazar. I was like, life is beautiful. Oh, God had given me such a miracle in the at the end of 1989 that I couldn't believe in evil, and but it just flew. What hell I went through. Still, I was seeing, what is this with me? Like, But then later on in London, I was told by a Trinidadian um, friend there that in my hostel and college friend, uh, kind of, I've known her. So she told me that no, no, there is evil. So I was like, there is evil. Can you believe me seeing in Karachi, living in Karachi, starting to say that there's no evil? There's no evil. Um, after the 6 months of hell, oh, sorry, 6 years. And I felt that see no evil, think no evil, hear no evil. And then I was like, started contemplating, like, and completely oblivious. Positive affirmations, like, you know, learned from Shakti Gwain's books, what I learned, and from another lady's book who came under the truck and survived. And she wrote a book on super conscious, subconscious, higher, highest consciousness, not even the subconscious, but like, I can't remember exactly the book, the title of a book. It was like super consciousness. So, yeah, giving us exercises also. And I think she was a German lady. God started to speak to her. I'm the Alpha and beginning. And so, anyways, she was telling us in her book that then her partner left her because he thought, what is this? He could understand the spiritual side. After she had an accident, she came under a truck. She wrote this book, she survived. So, and there are things very subtle. Um, you see, my mother, she was never, was never like only my children or that selfishness. So it was like, if anyone was happy, we would be happy for them. If anyone went, progressed and became successful, she was happy for them. Education wise, also. She taught her in laws, some of her sister in law, younger, and brother in law, right? Like, not to be an obstacle in someone's way. And so I used to think also like this, that, I will never be jealous of anyone. Like, I always think that Umar bin Khattab got jealous of Imam Ali, the chosen, right? We were told, and I said, look, if someone gives, it's God who chose him, you'd, I hope you never become like jealous and all this, because that's God's thing. He's chosen him. You never become like those Sahabas who were jealous because Imam Ali was chosen, right? And even in Dawat Ashira, like he was younger and the elderly relatives of Prophet Muhammad were saying, oh, Ali has become your helper, taunting him, taunting Prophet Muhammad on that. But there was something different because they were elderly relatives of Prophet Muhammad. But here, Umar bin Khattab and other Sahabas getting jealous on Eid Ghadir, the Man Kunta Mawla Fahada Ali. That's like, no, that's there. Whoever God, Allah, why should I be jealous? I should not. It's not my place. If God feels I deserve it, I'm worthy, then He will. If it feels I'm not worthy, I won't get it. So I don't like this thing of jealousy. I didn't like it. And hampering someone's progress, impeding their progress and all. Let people work. We can have cooperation, division of labor. Zada barkat hogi, blessing. And I hate this. I call it the seesaw syndrome. I realize that some people, when they want to go up, they go up not because they just want to go up, right? On life's ladder, like progress. But the thing is that they want to put the other down to go up. Some people are doing this. I call it the seesaw syndrome. We had the seesaw in the Iranian school in Karachi. So in my teenage years, when I left Karachi American School, you see, seeing life so closely and all. Like some people, they can't see. I don't know, but I saw something in before I was like, "There's no evil. There's no evil." And this philosophy, and I've written in my diary that I don't understand this philosophy of evil. It's just a philosophy, and I don't understand this religious thing also on evil. So that was one of, but I didn't leave my religion on that because I didn't have the full, like I had my, maybe this is my opinion on a certain matter. However, in love, I believed in so much. And then finding Corinthian in the Bible, buying a Bible in 13 Corinthian, and even a card at Christmas card, love never fails. No, in a Christmas card, I had written to my teacher, 13 Corinthian. Prophecies may come, this, that, but love is the greatest, and all that. So I believed in that 1989. Then, to my very shock, after 2 years, something funny started to happen. Uh, 2.5 years. Even my principal, the college, my teachers, like I felt I was so jinxed. People, my father's family, they didn't like me, and um, but so jinxed. Like there were very few people who liked me, and I wasn't like my mother in London. Everyone liked her. It's especially her hairdressing course, school. People liked her. She was very friendly. I wasn't. So I had very few friends, and I felt like I'm not like my mother. I'm different. Also, she sweet person. Like she gets along with everyone. I don't. Feels like my life is different, and I have bad luck. Also, jinxed. Huh. Since 3.5 years old, I realized when I was 3.5 years old. So the point was that, I forgot. So I didn't want to trouble anyone or stand in anyone's way. Oh, and unconditional love. Maybe I read somewhere, I don't remember, but so if push came to shove, tough people, tough times last. But no, tough people last, but what's that? Book title, Robert Schuller. Oh, we had this shop in one in Tariq Road bookshop. Then we had another one in Bahadurabad. I think from Bahadurabad, Karachi, I got that Mr. God, This Is Anna, the book by Finn. Another bookshop. Tough times never last. Tough times never last, but tough people do. So that's like 1980, somewhere around 1986, 80, after being separated. Then sometimes I was at home. I couldn't adjust to the local schools, Pakistan, in Karachi, Pakistani local schools. So I would read books and all. Dale Carnegie's book also, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, not Stop Living. How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, and then, write quotes and all. I remember literature books, my favorite. Oh, and Barbara Cartland, that was different. But I learned a lot from these literature books, Pride and Prejudice, Les Miserables, even Pride and Prejudice I learned from. And from these American or British literature books, this kind of ethics and the moral, all that I learned. My goodness, what's this? A lot of ambulance passing by today. Uh, so yes, it's right. What I was telling, what I realized. Back to Lamb Order. What he said here. Yes, it's right that you might not have, because you have that high place. I wonder, you see this kind of a thing? Yes, you may be in authority saying some guru status, like gurus say, we don't have any problems, right? There could be rapes happening, we don't have any problem. You see this kind of thing. Um, this is what I see. So even the I coming in, if you're like some guru or someone, the I say do this, I say do that. I've got to keep my mic here somewhere. And my t-shirt, I'll stick it on my t-shirt. So the sorry, I don't mean to humiliate people, but it happened. You see, so it's good that you don't have your real name here. We don't know who you are in real life. At least I have my real name. So you see, when the ex-Muslim, okay, that's a good thing that you don't have your real name, and I didn't really. But generally speaking, if I say, and I've never had a problem with this. I've never had a problem with that. That's good. Good for you. um, but some people, maybe it's then the negativity. Maybe we've You see, there was no, how could I attract negativity when there was a time in college? Then after 2 years, I was very positive. I was like, very grateful to God. You cannot imagine how grateful I was on the roof. I used to go and say, "Oh Lord, if I thank you every breath of the way, it would not be enough for what you gave me in 1989, what you've given me." And Bibi Maria. But thank God a lot, a lot. On the roof, like, oh my God. Oh God, if I now, yeah, I'm so grateful to you. Oh, for this principle, but I know that you have given it to me. She doesn't even know what she's done for me. She doesn't know that she brings peace to me. But I know what you have done, all right? And she doesn't know. Maybe she didn't even intend that, or maybe she did. Like, she would want peace, but like the thing her presence was enough. I didn't need her attention. Her presence was enough for us in college. She was a rising sun. Early morning, she was the brightest sun in our life. She was our moon, full moon. She made the day so bright. Although sometimes I was telling Ernestine that I'm not going back. The way this principal has reacted, my, uh, I've come here for admissions. Go and check in the newspaper. Oh, it was like, oh my God, the hand. So little bit of Irani, sorry, Irani than prejudice. But she's Bastaki, so I told Ernestine, maybe that's why Ernestine started to tell me how humble she was, the principal, when she would train and the going sports. Ernestine was in St. Joseph's College and she was the teacher and referee in her college. No, in government college for women, the principal. They said, oh, she's so humble. And oh, once you tell me this woman's humble, that was my motto, you know. She had tea. You know, we were going for sports somewhere up, somewhere in another city in Pakistan, and they were in the train. Ernestine was there too, and the principal would not go in that other compartment, VIP or economy, and have tea. Economy, you know, like she would refuse to have this. She had the tea that the students had. Very humble. Like even in college, they told her, Miss, put carpet here. The council member said off, and no, she said no, no. So the first thing that I really admired, then Ernestine got me to. Then it was like Mrs. Blossom came and go. I was at home. Ernestine called me from St. Michael's School. So this is how I ended up in St. Joseph's College. And anyways, so my details I'm saying can't talk properly. Sorry, not a professional. I might start ranting and uh, going on a tangent. Anyways, but she was okay. So the bottom line is the principal, uh, 2.5 years. We didn't have any problems, like any. Was oh, she was always like smiling when she sees me going to her. Like I look at, you know, I've lined up to, and then when I go in her office, smiling for me. It's all brightened up. So I thought, is it me that brightened? Maybe she's scared of me. So my friend Sabia told her at the carnival that Miss, I was like, Sabia, too early to tell her. She, oh, that I love her. Oh, my love of Papa. Nahi jante. Sabia's principal or ex-principal. So, Miss, she loves you. That's what, and she's scared of you. So on that carnival, she didn't know me much. Like I was, she hadn't even made me a photographer yet. So Sabia took a picture. Ex, she was also an ex St. Josephian. I mean, she was an ex St. Josephian, a student of St. Joseph's College. So she told me about this principal. She told me that she never changed. Oh, you can't see her with the same sari. I was like, does she have a warehouse? Sabina? I didn't know her at that time when we were talking on the phone. Oh, I only knew her that there was a Fikri in St. Joseph's College. So I asked Sabia and she said, Fikri? No, she's got a different name. Sabia took me to a fashion show in St. Joseph's College. He said, no, here the principal is not here, she's upstairs. But she's not a Fikri, she's got a different last name. So, of course, she was married and her name changed, her last name to her husband's name. Okay, so what was I saying? This So much miracle. Oh, that was a miracle. God saved my life. I was on case. And then I don't know again what happened. Who came after us? But the lady in London told me you have to take help and this you're not. So I could get into trouble, much trouble. I should have been fined here. Also in Dubai, UAE. And I was telling myself, I don't think you should be going out today because you could get angry. You're in a terrible negative negativity. Ooh, it's that's why things compel to say certain things. No, I wouldn't even. I never abused my cousin. Right and down here, when I remember what I've said, that be. And so I used to walk away, pray, may God, bless my enemies. May they be happy, may they. But, and then I was like surprised. Hasina Mohan's drama, Tanhaya, where Zahra Ahmed says, Ani pata nahi hai, log, for Saad Salman, she says, पता नहीं जिंदगी बदल सकती है. I mean, the quote verbatim, I don't remember right now. It's not coming to me. In the hospital, when she's in the hospital, and Saad Salman hardly comes to meet her. पता नहीं है कि कब कौन change हो जाए, क्या हो जाए बेहतर. So I have even written that little to understand about life and living, and how much of a fool I've made of myself, or life has made of me. I can't say. So this is the way I used to start to contemplate. पता नहीं है कि कोई काफिर, हम लोग तो कहते थे कि कहना नहीं चाहिए कि you are a disbeliever, काफिर. पता नहीं है कि वो काफिर हमारी नज़रों में वो काफिर है, लेकिन अल्लाह की नज़रों में वो बिलीवर है. और हम जो समझते हैं हम बिलीवर्स हैं, पता नहीं है. My friend also told me हम अपने आप को मोमिन नहीं, we can't call as Shias even. Who are we to call ourselves believers? We don't know. Anything can happen. A believer can become a disbeliever. And what is known what on the surface to human beings? So reading Villette, Charlotte Bronte's. So, we don't know. But reads, I mean, no, there was, so it had started in my life. There's been heartache and pain. Journey or a foreigner? Oh, I want to know where love is or what love is. Uh, so foreigner, not journey. Song. पता नहीं है. Don't know from very very evil whether I have. This the time I was 3.5. But there are, you see, okay, let me get to the point then. Let me conclude now. We don't. So, lamb order. I was thinking about this, that you're saying that you don't have a problem with Muslims or Islam or ex-Muslim, right? Jiddu Krishnamurti has also said that. I think what he was showing us. Okay, like reading. So in my own words, I'll try to that I can explain properly. Uh, Jiddu Krishnamurti and me, in my own words, saying, we don't know, was it that we have created a lot of problems for ourselves. This is a problem. Oh, this child will get attached to me. So that's what I thought. Attachment problem, fear of attachment. Then you want to detach yourself. Then there was Miss Shafika Fikri, who told me that even I was like, oh my God, there were certain things about them that I could relate to in my life. But no, I mean, I wasn't the iconic teacher. She became a headmistress when I was in St. Joseph's College. My years in St. Joseph's College, of a convent, St. Joseph's School, principal's younger sister. So once she told me, now you see, for Catholics like my Miss Dissa, teach, oh God. So I had gone round and round in circles in my mind for 6 years separation, 6 years with her in Karachi American School. She became a family friend. 6 years separation also. End of sixth year, oh my, God gave me a miracle and all this. So, anyways, what the point was that I had gone into vicious circles, blame myself, then blame her, then God. Maybe she was like, God, and I was Adam, and I made a mistake, and this time I had to be evicted from my heaven, from her, separated. So I used to go there. Then I realized that, okay, these things, we also have some hypocrisy. There are people who have done things, Shias. But Miss Tissa told me she was half Shia, half Catholic later on when I was in high school. And then she asked me if I could take her to PECHS and all this for the Matam Shah Qasim walking on coal, hot coal. They're the ladies, Majlis. So it boiled down to, what an innocent thing. We made it so complicated. Of course, like I could have taken her thinking that maybe, we could, I've, I've been to priests, but maybe like if she had to tell me if I would swear to her, if I could later on, like when Dr. Feroz Yama told me something, that, oh, I thought she was this. So thought, but then I realized that there are Shias also lying on Hazrat Abbas Alam. I'm not going to swear, right? That I learned from her. Not to say, I swear on God, I swear I didn't do this. Or I'm not lying to you. So I need to bring out like not swearing, but like how to tell her that I wasn't lying. I'm not lying. Oh, sorry, that I'm not lying to her. That I did not do this or that, right? So I was like, so later on, like we make problems for ourselves, a lot of problems. And then innocence, okay, and with due respect to Miss Estira Desai, she was older and she had her inhibitions, and I also saw life. But at that time, I was 40 decades younger to her and child, so 10 years. What I realized is that innocence, even though, like, yes, there are people who are bad and they lie on even God. I swear, swearing on God. So I just realized that even though I can't tell her, through, like, we could have gone to the Imam Barga there, and if I had been told what problem, what was my crime, okay, it's like it was this, right? And what I thought I was made to think it was. So, oh, attachment and all this, unhealthy attachment to Mr. Sir. Oh, okay, so, and she knew I was going to marry my cousin, and so, but anyhow, really confusing. So then I realized that if you keep life simple and if there's innocence, then it's, then you don't make an innocent thing, like take an innocent thing and make it guilty and wrong and all that. How did I put it? See, I can't even put it properly right now. Say it to you in the in my diary, 1989. So there was a time when Miss Shafika Fikri, she became a headmistress, St. Joseph's sorry, convent school in Karachi, and she told me that uh, the principal, Catholic principal of St. Joseph's School, told her that, you know, sitting, like, she liked to sit at a particular place on at the table, teachers in the teachers lounge, and that was not good. Like, so uh, I told her, Chi, like, it's normal. It's normal. Why create such, you know, do not see this as a problem. So I had reached that place, right, through Mr. Sa and my vicious circles, and so even sorry, so Sister Xenia of St. Joseph's School, telling, like, they were friends, Miss Shafika Fikri and I. So she said, like, this is not good, to Miss Shafika Fikri. Well, I think Sister Xenia, that you are attached to one place and sitting on that chair, that particular chair, and this, like, for me, my lunch dinner table, I had the head part. I can't sit on the left, right. So the head part was the one. I mean, we all had our places on at the table, dining table. So what I wanted, I was like, this is not a problem. Why make it into a problem? It's normal, Gigi. So we were in. She was in her car in St. Joseph's College. Now she had come and waiting for her sister to come down, principal, Mrs. Munira Guzar. I said, that's no problem. It's normal. This is a problem. You see, like, first you told me that, this thing is very dangerous that you are. So I wrote her a letter note that I know the ins and outs of psychology, and it's not dangerous, Mister. Like, I didn't want her to worry about this. Maybe I didn't explain properly or what. Now that's how you see it. You see, later on, okay, first time she told me it's very dangerous that you have this thing with my sister. So I said, no, no, it's not. Oh, I didn't say no, no. I said, it's not dangerous. But then I wrote her a letter and tried to explain to her in a letter, I'm better in, not like a little better in, not that great, but writing letters and explaining. So everything we've made into a problem. We get attached, and then when I was reading Jiddu Krishnamurti, I was like, yes, yes, yes. So how to dissolve these, not even create these. We create our own problems and then say, this is a problem. A lot of times we do this, right? So this also is there, of course, like no denying that if you're on the guru level, your true guru, and you've reached that level of truth where you're not even a devotee of truth, but you are the truth, then then you don't have a problem. Excuse me, I'm trying to get something. And then see, uh, then someone telling me, people telling me this fixations are unhealthy, and these are fixations, these are obsessions. Even Professor Moe is telling me later on in a session, you know what this is? Obsession, unhealthy. So before he told me it's reincarnation, and that's why it made me understand. Later on, I went to him for another session. Professor Moez, now he's Dr. Moez, Yoga Institute in Karachi. Then he tells me, uh, you know, that it's obsession, right? And then, even though Miss Jafika Fikri in the beginning said it's very dangerous what you have with my sister, yeah, I mean, it's not good for you and all this. And I wrote her a letter. And then there were times when, I saw her coming with a bag in her knees, and I said, Miss, may I? They both gave me their bags. So to, heavy bags, like they're walking from St. Joseph's School into our college, their alma mater also. Uh, so anyhow, then, so that's how, talking to her, Miss Jafika Fikri, some moments I had with her also after college. And she then, like, there were times when I'd say, I don't think every day I should be waiting, going there, standing there. It might not, she may not like this. And so I would take a few steps back and maybe like that, and think, and then think of Umar Rabab, like our Imam would say. It's really like, and maybe chronic fatigue and all this. Too much thinking, overthinking, because Father Custin had also told me, my counselor, that we were doing this, that, don't have your child too much. You have too much of a child, an adult. So I started to think, and not do. And my therapist, like, you're very impulsive, so nothing, like, stop doing things spontaneously. If you love someone, your heart just went, or you like someone and you want it. So I stop, think, and do this. It got, like, to the point where it was very unhealthy again, right? Such a miracle God had given me, but then all this thinking, yeah, using your reason, adult, parent, child. I'm okay, you're okay. It's a book you can, what Father Augustine and I were doing together. Then in therapy, I mean, counseling. So he wasn't a full fledged therapist, anyways, but a counselor. He had a certificate America, and he'd come to Karachi. He was living in the dugout in Karachi. I used to go there, nurse in St. Michael's, referred me to school, St. Michael's School, Karachi, before I joined St. Joseph's College. Okay, so what's the point? What? Now, see, I forget. So I stretch it. Yeah, so one day I was going to, so 2 nights, 3 nights, Saturday, Friday we didn't have college, they didn't have Saturday, she would still come. They didn't have school, but she would come to school. So I was thinking for a week or so how to put it to her that, Miss, no, if it's okay with you, like, do you like this me coming here and waiting for you and carrying your bag? Oh God, no. How to put it to Miss Jafika Fikri? It took like 2, 3 days for me. And when I decided now I'm ready, put, I've got the words and everything. Never told anyone, not even our sister in the office. No one. My principal in the after my college. So I went up to her, right? And she told me, "You are so faithful." Oh my, oh my God, God has given me an answer. Like I didn't even have to. I had prepared myself for like a week, but 3 days like properly in the night. I'm thinking how I will, you know, ask, like wanting to say that maybe you don't like me, that maybe you feel uncomfortable. And I wonder if she's going to, or if, I didn't want to put her in an uncomfortable position. So how am I going to say to her that she doesn't feel uncomfortable a slight bit? The rest of the people could say, oh, what one of them was saying, my friend, that, oh, we would be whistling and all this. I said, why? Like, it's not a purse. Then she realized, oh my God, it's not a purse I'm holding of Miss Shafika Fikri, it's a bag. So, or it's a fixation, or no, you shouldn't be doing this every day. You'll get so used to it. And when it's time to leave, you might die. Actually, there was a student who died. She was very attached to her. I heard. So when I was in first year, I heard that a senior ex-student had died. I was like, why is a picture here? What happened? So she was very attached to our philosophy teacher, Mrs. Shafkat Bukhari in St. Joseph's College. I don't know, but she died. Oh, is that? So I don't know. Now, okay, it was coming to me, and now I'm not sure. Um, and people telling me that no one dies for anyone. But I was told that this student died because she was, if I can remember, she loved Miss Shafkat Bukhari of our philosophy teacher. Yes, she died, the student, after graduating. I, oh, okay. So, people saying, "Oh, no one dies with anyone," or for someone loves someone, they don't die. So we had this. Oh, I was like, "Oh my God, this is even worse." Well, it's kind of similar to my case. If you leave me, I will die. This will go crazy and miss Disa and all this. I was like that. So some people see it as obsession, as maybe Miss Jafika Fikri would have seen it as very dangerous, saying that you have with my sister. She told me in first year. And then later on in third year, she told me, you're so faithful. Uh, People, and then her sister also later on told me, "You're possessive." You see, so some people can take it as, "Oh, I'm my love for my my thing for them is it's possessive. I'm possessive about them." I could be protective about them. Like when I told her not to go out of the gate. If there's anything, let me know or inform it to the gatekeeper who sits inside. Well, so she called me a bully, the principal, right? I said, thank you very much. No, I didn't say thank you or anything, but it just went through me because you see, principals and teachers getting angry or scolding us, or it just didn't hurt me. I knew what I had to do. A man knows. Sorry. So was that pata nahi, Baghdad, attack on Baghdad. She was standing outside, and I know the men come outside and with the rouge on her cheeks, glittering, glimmering, shimmering, standing outside, telling each and every car to leave. And they had the board also kept outside, college clothes, but attack on Baghdad, 1990. So I was like, I didn't like it that she was standing outside and then sorry and oh, yeah, all covered up and the rouge and everything. But I didn't like it, and I said, okay, when I get the time, and time came. I don't know. Coincidentally, I was there on the ground, and she was going to the gate, and I told her, Miss, is there something I can help you with? And so please don't go outside the gate. Oh my God! And so if there's anything that you need to, like, you can informed the gatekeeper. I acted like the principal, strict. So she called me a bully. You're a bully. Oh my God. So I was like, no, I was like, I didn't smile or it's not nice, And she called me a bully and I had a straight face that normal looking. So people see things in different ways. Sometimes it's you're so faithful. Sometimes it's you're obsessed. Fear of attachments, obsession. She's obsessed carrying Miss Shafiqa Fikri's bag after college every day. So, or fixated. जाने वो क्या लोग थे जिनको मोहब्बत का पास था तो मोहब्बत भी है क्या एक तिजारत के सिवा दाग मूवी सॉन्ग again. So how uh, you see, there's self pity I can wallow in, but there's a reality which is logical. But sometimes, like the matters, higher matters, you don't use logic in that. Like this healer has come beyond and healing. If we use logic, that or what Shakti Gwen said, that God has given you abundance. Now, if we sit down, okay, we may use logic in that, but to a certain extent, we have to leave logic and no. Look at the universe, right? Like if even my grand aunt used to say, there's no scarcity, meaning there's abundance. Even if you don't believe in God, isn't there abundance? Like look at the sky, it's limitless. Look at the earth. There are things which our eyes cannot, there are limitations. can't go beyond a certain distance. Yes, we have to wear glasses sometimes, like I have to wear. So there are limitations. Yes, physical limitations. So how do we stupid, weird people think that there's abundance? People like Imam Ali has also told us that you think you are a small organ organism, but organ. You're a small entity, but the whole universe, macro and micro, is in you, right? Macro, macro. Words are not coming. Sorry. The whole. So we need to. Okay, certain. So how are we safe now? So I'm looking at what recently also. Like this is what. So this is the king of the earth. If you're here, this is what I recently found. This. I wasn't much going to the success one. Healing, success, prosperity is yours from beyond and healing. So what it is, I am. Oh, and it was really this that maybe changed. It gave me a miracle in life. At the end of 1989, that then I don't know why I was pulled back to into this material problems. Um, but so the problem is not good at beyond and healing. I'm not good at. When did I see recently? Elevate your energy or an unexpected gift from the universe. Yeah, wait. Oh, I'll have to go and check. Oh, there's too much in my unexpected. Let's heal your inner child. Okay, something he said. That's what I was telling myself. Shakti Gwen, reading Shakti Gwen book, Creative Visualization. I am worthy. That's all. Like in other words, I am worthy. I am worthy of abundance because I am abundant. I am abundant. Nothing I need. You see, from college, one time I come home and write. I remember I was very upset, worried. It's just the need. And people, when they need you, and they come to you, and we also go to them. It's a need. Love should not be a need. And I was very, very upset because once this need is finished, then how can you love the person? Once your need of that person, like Zed finished his need. It's written this terrible, vulgar way. Surah 33 at 37. So I was very, very upset because in love, uh, forget love. Oh, so there were moments where if I had to see love, for unconditional love. So people just, when they need you, they love you. This is not love. And there's a need, and then we love them. And when the need is gone, we don't love them anymore. We think. So, recently, this video, oh God, if I can gather words, I'm not prepared for this. I am abundant. I am. I'm worthy of it. I'm living my highest good. I am the highest good. I am worthy of abundance. And I am abundance. I don't need anything because I am everything. Not that I have everything. Maybe I'm also everything. I'm empty and I'm everything. I'm nothingness and I'm everythingness. And at that time, I don't know what Shakti Gawain or also Candace Semigran, Caring for Yourself and Others, 1 Minute of Self-Esteem book by Candace Semigran. All these things built up me or helped me, like if I am worthy. If anyone has made you feel unworthy, small, very deep seated, yeah, from childhood, we are sinners. So if you keep thinking we are sinners, you'll keep like there. You know, I realized as I was in therapy for my teacher thing, attachment. God knows what I thought and what the real problem they thought was. But so what were we doing? I realized with the therapist that if you keep telling a child, you're bad, that child is going to prove you right one day. Negative. Yeah. It's our own thoughts. There's no evil. I don't think there's evil like shaitan or devil in the or on where, right? Where has God rejected him and thrown him down? Lucifer and shaitan, you know. It's our mind. So why has this come in our minds? Why has this come in our minds? Mind should also be blessed, like we thought, like Imam Ali's highest intellect. We have the blessed intellect. Your reasoning is good. You can use it for a good in a good way. What it like is meant to be used for. Maybe we misuse it or we overly use it. Ideas and we give it too much importance. Like then we have so many things we are giving. Like for example, we material what oh I want to yes do all that, but like have luxurious houses and yeah, go for shopping sprees and all this, but realize that but something you have to realize, we have missed something that makes us attached. Just don't be attached to these people, but don't even have the fear of it now. If so, you see this also. And so if you tell a child you're you're bad, then this child is going to prove it that you are bad. That oh sorry, that he himself or her, or you're a liar, you're a liar. There's a way, like our grandparents, one thing they used to say, it would really get to us, but in a way that was so gentle, soft. But if you criticize the child, bas khatam, you've ruined the child. Because you see, also, if you see this, what I mean, in other words, if a child grows up with resentment, right? If a child So if parents do favoritism, what happens? If, oh, okay, forget this. Search for it. If a child grows up in arguments, then he learns to be in conflict and things like that. It's not criticizing. The ways of one teacher, they may be right, but the means of approach is wrong. Like the way she does it to teach a child, student, may be wrong. Way to become a truthful person. If you keep criticizing the child that you are a liar, you will keep that child, you will make a liar for the rest, maybe a long time. And they will become liars. So you're feeding them with that. So be careful how you train a child. The best way is loving ways for a child, not criticize. You have lied, like how I became. Ooh, so not be shaken. Like, then you teach the child that anything here happens little bit. If I feel, oh my God, ooh, it's like mountain has fallen on me. Betray, I'm out of balance. And too self-conscious, too unhealthy. So all this, even in Christianity, like we are sinners, and God has sent a Son to save us, take the sins, take our sins. This is really ridiculous, with Christians. If God had to do that, He should have done it from day one. And then the Hindus come in here, Vishwanites. That word karma. Now you see, there was a question asked. Sorry, I'm one master, Hindu master, Vishwanath, saying that why does God have this karma and all this? So where did he go? Oh, from the beginning, what happened? Like in first, oh, it's because the world is like this, and you get caught in the world, and your parents, what environment, this adults have taught. Wait a minute. Why did God even make this a kind of karma? From the beginning, where did the man go wrong? Now, of course, those people who are lost cases and karma, so their children are born, and then we have people, human beings being born to this fake life. And so, how could the Hindu gods have prevented this from happening? Crime prevention, bad karma prevention. Huh? Sorry, that answer that one master, it was like, no, I wasn't sad. Oh, I was like, oh my God, no. Sorry, I'm not a master. Still all that contemplation of many years. Uh, he didn't answer. There was a person who asked about this karma problem. You see, he started from like you're born in this or something like, you are born now or even you some 100 years back or, but you see, it's not your fault, right? Because you're born in such a sick, like Jitu Krishnamurti has said. So it's not your fault that you will accumulate or you will act upon bad karma, maya, of course. Material world is very, very strong than the spiritual world. Yes. But so you get caught up in this, your mind, it's very strong. It takes you in. So that's a material world. It is already spirituality. I mean, even Shiva, his Satpatis, thousands after how many years? Shiva gave it to them for enlightenment. Even the gods didn't give it easy, right? So can you blame these people for accumulating or then taking up the karma that is what they learn, and cause and effect, cause and effect. Ignorance comes. Ignorance, and I'm not able to say this properly. So, okay, so the first time, like, first time. And then we have prophets coming from the other side, monotheistic religions. And they have messed up. Then we have Christianity. They have messed up. Oh, that's just too much. I can't take it anymore. The lies and all. And so that, like in India also now, when the colonial times, and before that the Mughal times, Muslims came, take over. So people become, the idol worshippers were pulled down so badly. Oh, and is it their fault? Someone is born in a, like we used to say, someone is born in a Hindu family. Is it their fault? Maybe religion. I mean, if let's say I'm born in a Shia family, if I leave my religion, it'll be death penalty. Death penalty. And then Bharat is the only country, I think, which even the Greek gods are gone. They've just remained for some Westerners to, okay, some witches and all this of that time, poor witches. Even those witches were not bad. They were getting like light. Oh, there was a book on light beings. Uh, it was like, my Panjatan Park are holy five light beings. Oh, Prophet, these kids are, and all that, read. So I was familiar with light beings. And then from the western side coming light beings, I was like, wow, this, yeah, yani they can also, we can, so these light beings help me, and putting light all over my house, around, imagining. I was really bad at creative visualization. Every time I visualize something, it's like repetition, some turpid, disturbing. It wasn't coming properly. Oh, I was first time Shakti Queen's creative visualization. And which other book was that? The whole, it was like golden light flowing in and out. No, no, inside of me, flowing up and down. Sorry, not in and out, up and down. It was like oil. I had like visualized what is this. So in 1989, I found these books, self help, from 1987. Oh no, maybe even, no, first Dale Carnegie, The West, this kind of books, and then Robert Schullers, there was a Christian author, pastor, Robert Schullers books. Tough times never last, but tough people do. And then Then came the spiritual, also Shakti going, and I bought a Hindu book. Like really, on the side it had the man's, I was flipping on the pages. It had the man's part, private part. I'm flipping the pages. Oh, this is what? Okay. And my mother, she never laughed or made fun when we were watching this movie, Satyam Shivam Sundaram. She never like, oh, these Hindus would do the worship. Toba, toba, toba. She never made such comments. So I never learned from any my mother's. So I was reading the book. It is like look at the like the it had and buying maybe it had that Rig Veda. Before there was nothing and not non-existent and not existent or things like that, and I bought even Tagore's poetry book in Karachi, God knows when. Uh, this kind of things, and it's not that when I said I hate Hindus, Indian, that I hate them because I'm Pakistani or my mother. No, no, or because I'm a Shia Muslim or no, no, it's not like that. I hate the lies and all the gaslighting attitude. I see. I can't take it. The lies and all this. And so tonight it's still early. So let's have a sip of tea. Hold. Uh, so I started, I could not answer. Oh, about my, so yes, so oh, what devil's ex? Yeah, for me, this is like, I'm not well, and how many times am I going to say this? At least there's someone I've been told. And so, I mean, and being humiliated. uh, So, this is, sorry. So, I came up with, you are devils then, right? Although I don't believe there's not a devil up there somewhere. Human beings, unfortunate to see that ex Muslims humiliating me on the channel when what have I said against them now at this time? Like, come on, we need like, even Adam Seeker, what kind of a Christian is he? Huh? And a fellow Pakistani. इसको तो मैं ऐसा चांटा मारूं, I wouldn't even want to slap him, my hand will get bad. इस पे तो मैं स्लिपर नहीं फेंकूं. See, now I can't talk. No, listen, who are you to me? Humiliating me. I would have walked away. I wouldn't even have thrown my slipper or spat on your face. My saliva would be dirty. And excuse me, you are giving ex Muslims a bad name. Not only Christianity. Adam Seeker. Or saying that you are, what are you doing? You are for your own selfish needs. So that's why I have, of course, now before मेरे माँ बाप की तौबा, I've seen life so closely that I say anything to you people. Oh people, oh people. Patti LaBelle. Uh, Shall we say this or not? You, माँ बाप की तौबा कि तुम लोगों को कुछ बोल, बाबा हम लोग अपने आप को चेंज करें. लोग तुम लोगों को क्या बोलें, but if you're going to, so you see, then I said I have to put my foot down. No, world, beautiful world. I want to make. I want to contribute and be understanding, give understanding arts. Robert Schuller's book I read, The Pastor, Christian. I said, what is God asked Solomon, what do you want? I can give you anything. I said, I wanted discerning. No, Robert Schuller wrote, when I could see this, that in my mother's like understanding hearts, we don't dismiss people. Even if our children spoke about reincarnation out of our religion, we don't dismiss them. It's, no, no, I'm sorry, I can't believe in this because it's not in my religion. So thank God my mother had from childhood, some, her aunt had a Devi and they became friends and all. She even went to Ganges River, she told me, and diyas on the wooden sink, lighted diyas with oil. Devi had told them 5. She went with her parents in childhood, she told me, for her aunt. Devi said, I will leave her if you have to go to India. So they thank God they could go at that time to India from Pakistan. Ganges River. So if we are one big family, no one would have to beg to eat. If we live in a world of dignity, no man will have to live. Sorry, I don't even want to tell you these things. Not my place. No man will have to live on the street. If I tell you you're a part of me, there's no need for disbelief. Here's my hand to let you know that what we dream, we all can hold. Apart, we are weak. Together, we're strong, at least in humanity. So my thing was not very, very far. Like when I was growing up, what my grandmother and all this had put me in abusive. So I became abusive. But later on, I taught myself. And thank God I got a teacher very strict to teach me, and I loved her. So I could, yes, yes, this. So becoming, better person, never abusing, not even my teachers when they scolded me. In my mind, inside, even abusing them. Now this is shocking. And then the ex-Muslims, so, there was a time like I forgot. Adam Seeker was saying Pakistan is after death penalty. They've threatened him. There's like, brother, be careful. This I forgot. Like Jesus Christ says, if your brother sins 70 times against, he made me shake here. And I wasn't able to get up that day also. So my condition, my back, I was shaking when I also get very angry. And then, you see, now I'm very clever because when I went on his channel and said Nuria Khan, they reported but I wouldn't even inco, like, what, but because they're ex-Muslims claiming to be, and holy humanists. See about Candide what do I have against her? Recently, like, people, okay, no one is perfect, but just ask yourselves if you claim to be normal. You don't claim, Oh, we have problems. Sorry, I might commit a crime. And, helpline. I need a helpline. Maybe we might, late night, Sleepless in Seattle. He was, and it was going on radio. And we're told here not to give our personal things out. People might exploit. Yeah, we're very scared of our name, our image, and the stigma. People, ooh. So, coming from American school and also seeing American movies, they bring their thing out. See, Sleepless in Seattle. I'm missing my. Yeah. So this is how I've been brought up. I don't understand the Pakistani or Indian way. छुपा के रखो. Then we were quiet. We did hide people. We were told as Shias, Muslims, that if you hide someone's sin, God hides thousands, hundreds, I don't know how many of your sins. But now, when it comes to human rights violations, and there are people objecting, don't bring, it's this. Even my friend on Facebook came and said, this is public. You're giving out your personal. After so many times on Facebook Live, no one, they would object to this. So there were times that I wouldn't even bring my thing out. Please help. Please come help me. Do you think anyone is going to give you for free? Come. Maybe there could turn out to be. I'm still searching for Mother Teresa, and maybe one out of a billion, I may find that person. I'm looking for. I'm searching for a Mother Teresa or a Doctor for one in a billion. Marie Adelaide Leprosy Center, Karachi, Pakistan. Yeah, she started in Karachi. And what we dream, and together we're strong. Oh, people, we are writing this song. We are. So that's wonderful. This song, we're all living these words. We're all living these words together forever. There's no reason we can't live and be one. Build the world. See, now my letter to Mr. Sa, Mr. Which 1989, I think I stopped. There was a reason behind it. Aren't we, Mr. Sa, greatest worship, isn't it? Aren't we family? And isn't the greatest worship to heal the wounds of others? So then later on in a movie, Captain Corelli's Mandolin. What in 1989 I wrote to Mr. Saad but didn't send it. I think the greatest worship is service to humanity, not worship of God sitting there. Once you get God, please go out. God doesn't need your worship. You need to love each other. Going to the temples and this and what? That means you're still lacking. I'm sorry, this energy. Yeah, very good. We have tsunami. No, I appreciate your work. But where's this? Yeah, and it's not helping me. And I'm saying, what is this? Like I have to do it every day. I should be going out every day or coming out and saying, is there anyone who needs help? Don't be scared. Be brave. And what it really touched me, what Sarah McLeod said, "You're really brave to bring this thing out and reach out for help. And thank you. Thank you." She was thanking us. Yeah, I would say, "Oh, Imam, sorry, have I troubled you?" So now they are sent to, like, just call on your angels. It's not like, "Sorry, angel, I troubled you." God, use the I use them. Wouldn't you tell a Sunni that use the LL Bayt? Why are you? Why have you deprived yourself? Become orphans like this in this world. And myself sometimes help. There's no reason we can't live and be one, build the world that we want together. That okay, so for as long as you stand by me, shirk, we live on. Now you see, stand by me. Without you, I can't live. I slowly wilt and die. But with you, that Shia even would take it as shirk if I told my teacher, write for my teacher this song. Without you in my life, I'd so slowly wilt and die. But with you in my life, you're the reason I'm alive. Motley Crue's song. My aunt would say this shirk you're doing. For instance, I'm doing shirk. Think of all the possibilities. Wait a minute. So Mutar said I'm doing shirk. Okay, wait a minute. So, and you would say, oh, no, no, this is not shirk. They're just giving preference to them. The Ansars are giving Surah Hashar ayat. They're giving preference. They are not saying you are above, you are God. They're just giving these believers preference over themselves. Eighth ayat. Approval and supporting the cause of Allah and His Messenger, those are the truth. But the poor immigrants who were expelled, what Allah oh, here, what Allah bestowed, okay, oh, not very good, excuse me. The poor, and what's this? So, I'm sorry, oh, okay, I'm going to add some things I get just compelled. Again, a lamb or order, Islam, Islam may not be a problem to you, lamb order. Because do you want your women? Do you want to go into your women when you wish? Marital rape? You don't recognize? Oh my God! Well, how selfish! And you see this person, lamb order. Sorry, I don't want to spoil his day, but no, no. I'm thinking of all the days and nights of the women that can be spoiled. Think of the rapes happened, slave girls. This, I'm sorry, isn't it arrogance to say, oh, I don't have a problem. I tell you, I don't have a problem with Islam or even ex Muslims. This is the I. You see, the I came. I don't have a problem. Baba, you don't have a problem. That's your either you've reached that stage where you're on the stage as a guru now. You're saying, I don't have a problem. I tell you. I don't have a problem with anyone. Then give the truth, then give that awakening to your, be a master. If you've reached that truth where it doesn't, you have no problem, then stop. But okay, rape happening, you have no problem. But oh God, so now, oh, struggle. Okay, bad. Ma ben ekore, no problem. I don't have a problem. I tell you, I don't have a problem. If the women are raped, I don't have a problem. If married women are raped, marital rape, well, I don't have a problem. See, the moment I came, yes, you may not have a problem. You must be a man who doesn't have a problem with rape and child tying, baby tying. Toba, toba. Your eye doesn't have a problem because you are very selfish and arrogant. And neither do you have a problem with ex Muslims. I don't have a problem. Sorry, I have to be this little bit. So imagine, I am thinking that lamb order, I must have spoiled your night yesterday. La, are you crying? Feeling sad. But you mean I don't have a problem. I tell you, I don't have a problem with Islam. I'm on that stage where I don't have a problem. I tell you, they love those who emigrated. They love those. Love? Okay, when the polities said, no, those polities who don't be, no, no, they, see, take Surah now. Surah, thanks to that alim. I hope he also leaves Islam, Shia Islam, and like Islam altogether. Surah 12, ayat 106. Most of the polities are believers in Allah. Let's put it this way. Love. Ooh. So what's this? And those who settled in the home, faith and from before them, love those who emigrated. They love the muhajirin, ansars. They love this hub. They love those who emigrated. La 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 la. Hello, Shias. You will say only 5% of love, true love. Here, Allah is saying what? Panjatan Pak, only true love for Panjat. There's no love. You did not love Miss Tisa. You did not love. Oh, my head cracked. Bad words coming. This never used to happen to me. Uh, oh, anyway, sorry. That's why sometimes I have to take a pause because I'm bad words. I might be compelled to. then, sound error. So you see, oh, please see this, right? Hub. Hub Ali is the only true hub for the Shia. That is the thing that you are faithful. Test. That is the test that got the show. Now, Hub Ali is the only hub. Yalla, yalla, yalla. Where are you? No, no, wait. That's not my mother's style. But we all go crazy, let us say. तुम लोग कहाँ पे हो दिया? So, Hub Ali. But no, God is saying here, you look Shias. They say that the only true love is for Panjatan Pak. If you love Panjatan Pak, that the not true love for your wife or your teacher or no, then you go, you fearing, then you go for the muta. That's good, yeah. Okay, we did muta with orphan. Oh, no, 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 with widows. We help the widows for our own pleasure. No, but what is the muta for? But you make it beautiful that we help widow. But oh my goodness, they're sick, really sick. Oh, okay. Do you see how is it sick? Oh, the muta thing. What I mean is that you are helping widows for your own pleasure, but then you are thinking, and you see these fatayatakum are used for fear that they might, and if they can't afford free believing women, then they Surinisa it also. Fear of fornicating. Who are you going to punish? Please don't punish your children. Better that you masturbate, I think, right? If you can't control yourself and you fear fornication, then do mutah. But in Catholic Christianity, masturbation also not allowed. Like cut your hand, they say. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's what Christian told. What they were talking amongst themselves, my friends, and saying that, no, I can't do masturbation. Because Jesus Christ would say, if your right hand sins, cut it off. And it's not allowed in Christianity. But I think, like, I'm just telling you that it's not allowed in Christianity if Christians are listening. And it's not allowed. But I would say better to do that if you can't control yourself, or if it's unhealthy, or for a married man, just the wife is not joining the married man in another country. And those who settled in the home and faith. What do you mean by that? So it really, sorry, excuse me, those who were already firmly established in their homes, firmly established. Those who were firmly established. What Surah Hashara do? And firmly rooted in faith, firmly established. It also, see, sometimes this, I have come to this ayat. यत्रब के जवानों में हुए का बेटा भी कहीं. Sisters and brothers, beloved, see how hard it was for. Maybe I was concentrating so much on uh, breaking of houses, breaking of the exiling, the breaking of houses. Allah cast terror, the second ayat, that I didn't see this properly because I may not at that time have the heart when I was doing this. It belongs to those who are already settled. What? Oh, so this belong. Oh, big favor you have done that this Phi or what? Some in indigent Mahajirs, those who were expelled from their homes, sorry, excuse me, while seeking grace from Allah and the good the pleasure and aiding Allah and His Messenger. Now, Allah is your waliyakum, and should you be aiding Allah and this not a shirk when politics want you to help them? Aiding Allah and His Messenger, such are indeed the sincere. Oh, ikhlas coming, khulus. Kya khulus hai? Sadiq, the truthful. Those are the truthful. What Bibi Fatima Zahra say coming in? After auntie's, my mother's cousin, older cousin's dream. هذا صديقة to me, sitting next to her. Those are the truthful. Ooh, this means truthful. صادقون. Ooh. Okay. Eating, yani helping, in what manner? Ansar. Ooh. So these poor Jews, they gave him words not coming. Yeah. Ooh. Word coming out. Unable to speak. Stuck. Still stuck. Some part is due. Now I'm going slow. आवाज में भर गई दर भरी वफा ने पाई तुमने हमारी थोड़ी सी बेवफाई. Surfat we are going to. They say, please forgive us. Those who remain behind of the Bedouins will say to you, our properties and our families occupied us. So ask forgiveness for us. आवाज में पड़ गई तरह. This Indian song coming. It's my mic here, little far away. So those who were firmly established in their home. La, la, la. परदेसी अलरासी काफिला रवाना हो रहा है आकुराता हुआ पहन करता हुआ Hakura. What ha coming? Not that that is sand. This cemented, way or Bani Kureza, Bani Nadir, Do Chala, Kafila, Unke, Binte, Way, Binte Harit, Hakura, Tawa. Like, they are, oh, the Hak, hockey. Americans, English speaking, hockey, that mean ash, not dust. Ashes, debris, cemented, broken homes. There in Karbala, tents, not homes. Jalaya, fire, putting on fire. Allah. Here, before that, homes breaking. Bani Kureza, Bani Nadir, Banas. Those who were all Allah Bichare family established, I can't think it. Allah Biwa. So, I now try to tell you all in detail. Who? Now my Ram Kahani studying that, what was his name? Irani. He my grandfather's friend. He Pakistani film maker and actor Kamal Irani coming to my grandfather's house. I think this picture of his Gada or insan. Allah Biwa. This donkey become man. Gada, how you spell Gada? Or insan. Allah Biwa Biwa. See, that's why I think I went quickly over this because second ayat, not coming words, yes. Insan or gada, not gada. This Kamal Irani movie direction, yes. My maternal grandfather's friend coming. I remember them, they used to come from Mahara. Watch Julus procession. पहन करता हुआ who were established. Toba, toba, toba. So, do you think religion is so important that you break houses? What is important? First humanity or first religion? What is for you? Now I question it because this is totally firmly established in the home, although, and firmly rooted. एक मुआफ सी जुल्म की तफसीर बतलाते थे चलो this inertia, we stand up alam charai, meaning alams raised, flags raised for mahram. ऊंचा रहे अपना अलम जब तक है दौरे आसमां सुन ले ये पीरो और जो आवाज आवाज में पड़ गई दरारे so not working properly. I read this firmly rooted. See now, Not establish, establish. Oh, good. Help. Ya Allah, help me. Firmly rooted in faith. Show love for those who. Sorry, it's a bit difficult for me to read this. Show love. Yani, sorry, the last time, does anyone remember here that I've ever done this? So, yeah, I was too involved in other trying to prove, and then Salah ad-Din was coming from Saudi Arabia here. Salah, I feel like already I've been depressed today. Show love for those who migrated to them for refuge. You have no problem with Islam? Look, sorry, I'm doing drama, a little drama more over. So even now you come here, lamb order. I don't want to order. Oh, lamb order. Order, order, order. So we want to order ran, lamb ka ran. Yani that this steak. I ran. Batula Jebit. Saying I get very upset. I go home tell my Rana. Oh, no, no, I not love. I like Dougie. Afterwards, movie coming, American, on me and Miss Tissa. Dougie. Guarding test, Shirley MacLaine. and so those who are already firmly established in their homes. Wait, I get this stuck. Dougie, what? Ron. Oh, lamb order. Oh, yes. So I don't have a problem with Islam or ex-Muslims. What do you think we've got? Okay, it doesn't matter. Just let him be. Right? Don't give the devil to. Oh, no. God bless you, lamb order. We still. फातिमा जहरा तुम्हें फिर भी दुआ देती तूने हर जुल्म किया शाम के रहने वालों फातिमा जहरा तुम्हें फिर भी दुआ देती है लैम ऑर्डर यतिकल खैर भी हम रबे काबा की कसम बंदे हाथों में रसन सरे दरबार सितम ये प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद ये जितने भी छुपे आशिक हैं आ जाए नहीं नहीं you are not here and you are not there you know Imam Ali say not to remain neutral with him either you are the enemy or his friend right Imam Ali say what does neutral either you are the friend or the enemy now you choose this Shia saying Imam Ali saying in Najul Balagha coming so lamb order you see Imam Ali saying that So you're saying you're even not with Imam Ali. You're because ex-Muslims supposed to be dead by now. I mean, death penalty is on them. How should I put it? And you're saying you don't have a problem with Islam. So that means you are in a neutral good gear. So please enlighten us. Sorry, last time I sent you away getting angry and saying, leave, leave. But tell us you're such great, you're, the, you're in that truth where no lies can affect you. So how Imam Ali and Prophet Muhammad teach us that we come to that level of yours where neither Islam affects you or is a problem to you, nor ex-Muslims are a problem to you. Did Imam Ali and Prophet Muhammad teach where you are? You are at such a position. So how we learn from you? We come to Bangalore, or you come here and teach us that neither this problem or that problem for you. And if you have become a master, please bless us. A true master gives it freely, right? So that we also not have a problem. Now Pakistani will say "Kahan mar gaya?" Lamb water. That's how they speak really. Some really Pakistani call me in London, my friend from college. तुम कहाँ मर गई हो? Where have you died? Huh. What goes of my father? That we translate. मेरे बाप का क्या जाता है? So, what goes of my father? मेरे बाप का क्या जाता है? Huh, I don't have a problem with Islam. Neither do I have a problem with ex-Muslims. What goes of my father? मेरे बाप का क्या जाता है? So those who were so oh God, so that means that I'm. But Lamb order. Did Prophet Muhammad teach this or Imam Ali? Imam Ali said, "Don't remain neutral with me. Put the gear on. Either you go reverse, you are my enemy, or you are my friend." First, fourth gear. Huh? So very good. Where you learn to be so neutral. And those claiming to be those ex-Muslims, why I have a problem with them? You don't need to hear that, right? Because you don't have a problem. So have you come to see the drama? You enjoy being a spectator, watching silently? Okay, you don't give your commentary. Or maybe you're some guru who's on the stage. I tell you, I don't have a problem with Islam or ex-Muslim. I tell you, I have no fear. Oh, wow. Salute, salute. You are at such high place. You have no problem whether someone's being raped somewhere or someone is being killed somewhere, or even if an ex Muslim is humiliating someone, giving a bad name to ex Muslims, wherewith and claiming to be champions of human rights. You don't have a problem. I'm just saying, I want to understand, right? Why would an ex Muslim? I say I can't trust these Pakistani ex Muslims, right? But when I go on their channel, then I can change my mind looking at, okay, this here, and sometimes even looking and seeing where they will be on the side of the, you know, going a little, like we can say that in a covert way, undercover. So I need to see trust. Oh, there's a thing called trust also that we need to build, and open honesty, oh, like outright, put your cards, no diplomacy here in this case. I don't trust the ex Pakistanis, or, yes, I have to be very careful who I trust. Pakistani can come as a ex Muslim and get my address and all this and come here and kill me. So you may not have a problem with Islam and ex Muslims, but what about those hidden ex Muslims who could be posing as ex Muslims to find out where these ex, we can become their members on YouTube. We can give out like information, like they come here acting, posing as ex Muslims. And then coming to kill us. That would be quite an experience for me. But like, okay, they will kill me. I'm here. I don't want to, like, I'm here to, for what? I hope I never keep you in the darkness. And I hope I understand your problem. I hope I give you an understanding heart. I don't dismiss you. I don't humiliate you because, you know, you're saying, brother, take care of yourself. I care for you. Oh, see, Rizwan, I haven't been following. I unsubscribed. But human rights, I just read out from X platform. I forgot to unsubscribe there. Apostate prophet. You see, there are people who are keeping us in the dark. You don't have a problem with that? Good for you. But this was not the time to come here and say you don't have a problem with this on my channel. I would never keep you in the dark. I hope never. Never. I will never leave you out when all the chips are down. Whitney Houston song. Preacher's Wife from soundtrack. When all the chips are down. This is what my mother taught me. No, instilling these kind of. I was thinking, how could, like when I read out His Highness Sheikh Muhammad's, that my father, first lesson my father teach me was simplicity. Like I try to be, the time when I become too complicated, life become too complicated, I also have demarcations and, oh my God, I'm growing up and I now see a demarcation, poor man, rich man. Before London house, they're here. Kachi Abadi house, no problem. Have tea with them, sleep there overnight. Veerbai Masi, Saru. Have, oh, Saru gave me a tambaku pan and I go round and round. Then they get, then they get us the normal. So, our workers, not no difference. But as we grow up, there's difference. So, point is that I have problems, but I forgot the point now. So, where shall we? So, it is firmly rooted in faith. Show love for those who migrated. So, these were you are told here, but what I see. My mind blocked now. I keep, you see, being humiliated. Not understanding. My mother teach me. So His Highness Sheikh Muhammad say, first lesson. I start thinking, like I want to be like my grand aunt, simple, no complications. Even problems coming, good. So, how to teach your child simplicity? Oh, so I remembered what my youngest mother's sister told me, aunt. That the one man, they good in telling stories. I'm not good at this. Narrations, narrating the story. So what happened? He say, life, how you balance, right? Or maybe to show him how to balance religion or be one-pointed, like maybe. But this about Islam or some spiritual, I don't know what it was about. That so the king or who he tell his son, I think it was the king and the son. He tell his son, this or some saint he bring, I don't know. He want to teach his son, the king. So the saint come and say that take a spoon, right? Put some drops of oil, one or two, and like hold it with your mouth, and now you go through the palace. Beautiful palace, everything, designs, this, and but don't leave your attention from this spoon and the oil in the spoon, right? For what? What is the moral of this? Oh, I forget. Don't drop the oil from the spoon. This is your lesson. So you go into this palace. Don't come back with the oil in the spoon. Let's see. So this way, maybe Sheikh Rashid teach his son, Sheikh Muhammad, His Highness Muhammad bin Rashid, simplicity. That don't get dazzled by the lights and glamour and gold and glitter. It come to me later. I don't know, but like how to teach your child. Very important lesson for to be down to earth. Like even when you're rich, you be down to earth. Don't lose touch with who you were, your roots, the first human being, equal, right? So not to lose that. And there are palaces, riches, gold and glitter. I mean, see, this very, very like hold the spoon, oil. Now you're looking at the oil, very boring. Who want to look at the oil? Go across, go around the palace, looking at the oil. Very boring. Also, I would say, oh, leave. No, no, I just forget it. I don't even want to look at the oil. No palace, thank you. I just want rest. I'm very tired now. So, so this hard, very, very difficult. Those who are already established in their homes and firmly rooted in faith show love for those who migrated to them for refuge and harbor no desire in their hearts for what has been given to them. They give them preference over themselves. So you would tell me, no, this is not shirk. But according to, please don't go to sleep. Don't, that Dr. Hilly, what he say? You know what? Forget, okay, sorry. Besides what he said, what did, what did a Shia say to me? You worship Mr. Sa. Why do you worship love or Mr. Sa? When God created love and all that. So it's a shirk. This means it's shirk, polytheism. And here also I found a ayat, right? So they give them preference over themselves. Doesn't this sound similar like the blame put on them? That they love them and the believers love God more than. Now, how can you tell a difference here between these two ayats? They love them, they set up more than they love God, or as they, or no, no, no. The translation is as they, and should is in, I don't know, brackets. Or, I don't know that much Arabic to know. Even from the Quran ayat, I can't make out what should or as much as. They love them as they should. love Allah. So just searching like this, right? So what is the difference? Surah Baqarah at 165 again, I forget. Still, there are some who take others as Allah's equals. This is how, so it is put for them and it's come from Islam. How should it have come to you if it's against them, the enemy? Hazrat Dawood, we have an example. He should have listened to the other brother before forming a judgment, coming to a judgment. So, and shouldn't these ayats, you are just told that these ayats are from Allah. But before even taking them as these ayats coming from the true Allah, and so they are right. But Allah follows, has given you a method here to follow. On one hand, He tells you for David to become a judge, how he tested him, and that he should have heard the other brother also to reach a judgment about their case, you, sheep, and ewes. So, do you think this is right now? Because you will say, yes, this is right, because you will say this comes from Allah. So, Allah, who is our creator, He knows everything, and He knows that these polytheists did this. Or if this is from other than Allah, if you reflect on the ayats, and then you say that, no, wait, so how shall I put it to you? Right? Then your Allah says to David, so shouldn't the scripture, like what Allah says to David at that time when he only listens to one brother and forms a judgment? So even if it is from a true Allah, let's go with you. Here, how should it have been? Excuse me. Sorry. How should it have been here? Thank God the headache is still worked. Karwa, now I'm feeling kind of bitter taste. Huh? And among the people are those who take other than Allah as equals. They love them. They love them as they should love Allah. So I'm reading out the should or in bracket. Let's go with you even with this. Why? Why should I go with you? Even so, Abdul Halim, let's see how he's put it. Even so, there are some who choose to worship others. Ibadat, doing ibadat of others? Can I take thanks to Quran.com? And among the mankind, who is this yata khida? Mind your ears, please. Or I'll just. Please still mind your ears. Just put your volume down. We'll press on this. Yattakhidu. Does it say worship? Ibadat. Abidun. Then you tell us some of, because when you come against us, you tell us we have misinterpreted when your translations are not word by word. Where does it say they worship? You have Abdul Halim has given a meaning. Let's read the whole ayat. And among the mankind who takes from besides Allah equals, they love them as they should love Allah. And those who believed are stronger in love for Allah. And if would see those who wronged, when they will see the punishment that the power al quwwata, now it comes. Yes. Surah Takwir, you would say, no, that's not the equal to Allah's power. That's power. Quwwat. Punishment that al quwwata to Allah belongs. All, Jameen, altogether. And that Allah is severe in punishment. Okay. Now, take Abdul Halim also. But remember, it's not, there's no, the ayat, there's no worship word in the ayat. Even so, there are some who choose to worship others. What have you done here? I mean, sorry. You you can't, your translators can't afford to put it this way. You see, lamb order. You see, I have no problem with Islam nor ex-Muslim. Oh, then minorities, even in India, Christians being killed by Hindus. Not only in Pakistan. And then we have Shias who, great, they think they are not at all near to terrorism. No, no, no. Never were. They're Islam is peace. Majority of Muslims think, then what do they think against some these Muslims? What do they think against Shias? Disbelievers, kafir, mushrik. Worse than even Christians, Jews. Imam Hanbal has, I, I read a statement somewhere, said that these Shias are worse than these Christian, worst, cultists even, because they are in our religion and they have messed it up. You know, these Shia hypocrites, these are biggest hypocrites. They are the worst. At least Hindus, the polytheists like Hindus all, like and polytheists like Christians and Jews. Imam Hanbal has said, you may not have a problem with Islam, but they see Islam itself problem. Is Islam a problem amongst Muslims themselves? Problem causing conflict. The cause of problem, Islam, amongst Muslims. And you come here and tell me that you have, if I don't have problem with Islam, good for you. You have solved the problem, or you don't see Islam as a problem, or I don't have a problem. That very selfish I, that I, very, very selfish. Think about it. Even so, there are some who choose to worship others. Okay, I can't take, but let me see what God, beside others besides God, as rivals to Him. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now they are worshiping. Wow, this is quite. And Abdul Halim is who? Are the Sunnis going to say Shias have a different Quran? And also that problem, and they have been distorting the Quran by saying, call on Ali. Where did it say in the Quran, call on Ali? It is said, don't call on anyone other than Allah. He changed the words of the Quran. Kill them. One day, like in Pakistan. So this, I don't have a problem with Islam. Your I is so selfish. Your I is not that you are a master on the stage as a guru, allowing people to be killed. Muslims killing each other. Even if you are a guru and say this, yeah, you may not have a problem, but see this I. You see this I? Very, very selfish, very satanic I. It's the people who have created this Satan, not God, and not the say, not God's attribute by your izzati. Which God is this that will give his attribute to shaitan to mess about with human beings? And then we are praying. There's your prayer. Khabardar shaitan, Iblis and its progeny. You are harming Adam's progeny. Nikaro. Dua coming. Shio dua. Dare you not? And what they say in Surah Araf, Allah, not to listen to Shaitan who stripped your parents in heaven, stripped them naked. But Allah, you allowed, even Adam was not determined enough to resist the temptation, seduction of Shaitan. Or understand, he swore to Adam, and you also gave him izzati. He said, Iblis say, by your izzati, that attribute of Allah. You see how selfish this I is. Please realize. So we may stop gaslighters and covert narcissists and nip them in the bud. I mean, nip what they are. Nip it in the bud. What I was trying to say about this is that I don't have a meaning that, I've been raised. Maybe he's been raised high, like I told the king of the earth, Mingyar. He say that devotees of truth, surely it is written. So maybe, he's not a Islam order. It's not a devotee of truth. He's truth himself. He have no problem. Now who allowed to say I'm the truth? This poor man, long time ago. Who killed him? Christians killed him, Jews killed him. Halaj, Mansoor. Yeah, Halaj can say what he have when we die. Like I said, okay, let us go out. Right, I will go out. Have an experience. Maybe I would be killed. Let us go out. Then can I say that I'm the. You see, you have to put yourself in that trouble. Then say when the hunger coming and when it go inside your stomach, right? When you're bleeding, I don't have a problem with Islam. When Daniel Bird of the behead in Pakistan, right? I don't have a problem with Islam. You can say that if Daniel Pearl come alive and he say, I don't have a problem with this. My beloved wife, the son I never got to see. It's okay, I don't have a problem. His wife sent the love to Pakistan. Then you can. A martyr's wife, Mansur al-Hallaj, got killed by whom? I am the truth, Ana al-Haq, which many saw as a claim to divinity while others interpreted it. See, who? Who others? Interpreted it as an instance of annihilation of the ego, allowing God to speak through him. Al-Hallaj gained a wide before he became implicated in power struggles of the Abbasid court and was executed after a long period of confinement on religious and political charges. Yes, you have become the truth. You are the guru, you are the master. Can you bring back Daniel Pearl? And can you bring back all the Christians that recently being persecuted and massacred in India? Then, when you come to that point where you have brought back people to life, I say, I don't have a problem with Islam. That I would understand it's in humanity. You have brought back those. You see, we should not have a problem. Why shouldn't we have problem with Islam? They can kill us too. We'll say, get up for the sake of, rise, Lazarus. Bring them back. Those who have been killed because you don't have a problem. Muhammad Ayad, ex-Muslim, Egyptian lady, how they killed her. You know, they pulled her. They didn't leave her fingernails. Please don't let me go there. It's too graphic. Yeah, was it painless death? Torture. to such a height that I can't, I mean, I'm not able to speak about it. It's on Muhammad Ayat's channel. An Egyptian lady said something again. Was she an apostle? She left Islam? Ooh, the way she was killed before being killed, tortured to death. So please tell me that you you had the power in your truth, in that level of master truth. Islam can't hurt the truth, right? So didn't hurt this lady. Her family didn't go through it. Oh my God, my mother died like this. My sister died like this. My daughter was killed like this. When you can console those hearts, bring back to life Daniel Pearl. Many others, Shias who have been, then you can say, if you've cried for a Shia, have you? Have you shed a tear for a martyr Shia? I don't have a problem with Islam. Yes, I extremely selfish. Sorry, as a guru, sharam karo thoda kuch. Okay, I don't want to use that Pakistani, what did Sayyid Muzammal say? That the way they say in Pakistan are women, the mothers to their sons. शर्म नहीं आती है वाइफ वाइफ के गुलाम हो गए हो I am the truth, which many saw as a claim to divinity. Halaj gained a wide following, but he was killed. Uh, by whom? His grandfather was Zoroastrian magus. Oh, called Al-Baidar. Halaj means cotton carder. Halaj memorized the Quran before he was 12 years old and would often retreat from worldly pursuits to join other mystics in study at the school of Sahel al-Tustari. Oh, also console all the hearts of those Shias in Pakistan, family of martyrs. Give them back what the martyr, the children of the martyr fearing Amnesty International, families fearing for them in terror. Give them you have given them as a master, then you can stand on that guru stage, master stage, and say, I don't have a problem with Islam. Ask those Shias, they don't say we have a problem with Islam, right? Yes, they have never said they have a problem with Islam. फातिमा जहरा तुम्हें फिर भी दुआ देती है sunnis of extremists, right? We were told yes, but wait, even if you're coming as a Shia, hidden Shia, you don't have a problem, and you're very lenient. You're from the dissenting Shia. Even those Shia ulamas, religious scholars, who say don't kill apostates. You don't have a problem with Islam, right? Shias also, let's take those Shias. Can you, what's recently, what was it? Shias. You don't have a problem. Maybe you are, let's even say you're a Shia, dissenting view. Iran. Oh, Iran is doesn't stand for true Shia Islam. What recently? I have been following Iran human rights documentation. Oh, here, Ramesh Mustafa. What's happened? It's written in Irani Farsi. Okay, careful. On Facebook 1 hour ago at Iran.hrdc. Huh? This, I don't have a problem with Islam and not even a problem with ex Muslims. And let's say that you are a Shia from a dissenting view of those ulamas who say don't give death penalty to ex Muslims. From that position, if you're coming, can you even say that? Still, your eye is very, very, very selfish. Think of those human rights violations going on in Shia Iran. Even then, that eye is very, very selfish. Zaidi Shia clan, through his brother-in-law Al-Hallaj, found himself in contact with Zaidi Shia clan. Oh, the Zaidi Shia. Is Yemen happening? Coming? Maybe you feel the Americans are doing this in Yemen, for getting wanting money and all this. Umar Maki. And who saved the president of Yemen? He got Saudi Arabia saved. Who attacking him? Zedi. Zedi Shias. Houthis are Zedi Shias. How many children are now? If they had just like Imam Hassan at the peace treaty with Muawiyah, not to be Hussein. Okay, America coming, take the example of Imam Hassan Shias, Zedi Shias, your second Imam. Make peace treaty with Muawiyah. He take money. Muawiyah say, right? He was a de facto or silent, and he let Muawiyah rule. At least the children, no, no, we don't want. You see, even if the enemy, like here also, enemy wanted me to go in rage. Thank God, after some day I realized, but still the next after. But I hope I'm not going to get. I will. Now, don't be like Shah Hussain with the Sardar Nadat. Be like Imam Hassan before you can be like Imam Hussein. Sometime you've got to give in, shake hands with America. Let President should have let. Now, how many children starving to death? Who wants to see that? I don't want to see it. I wanted peace. And I say, why not Arab help Yemen? Why not Yemen also prosper? It have an island. I so Katra island from Karachi. I see. So why not become like Imam Hassan? He said these Houthis. Then what happened here? My goodness. Please, there's a Imam Hassan show that you should sometimes do sulah. Okay, okay, maybe that maybe they will tell me you don't know what went on there in Makkah. He made a vow to remain for 1 year and time. So sanctuary and fasting and total silence. When he returned from Makkah, he laid down the Sufi tunic and adopted a lay habit in order to be able to preach more freely. At the time, a number of Sunnis, including former Christians who would later become viziers at the Abbasid court, became his disciples. But other Sufis were scandalized, while some Mutazilis and Shias who held high posts in the government accused him of deception. Shia element of this. Now, where America? Oh, Shias who held high posts in the government of Abbasid. Yeah, like Mawiya and Houthis. You don't. Okay. So now you see lamb order. Do you see lamb orders? I don't have a problem with Islam nor ex-Muslims. Even as a Shia dissenting view, religious scholars who say don't kill apostates. What the problem? And what this I? What a terrible diabolical I. And he would say, I'm a master. You go on stage or go and preach. You don't have a problem as a Shia. Where that I can't find her. You, sorry, I have to show you something, my sister. But you are this Shia, the girl. You are not. You don't have a problem. Your heart not wrenched. It's a one tear falling of a woman, girl, not allowed in Shia Islam. Reach out. Stop it. Allah's maslahat that you are not my sister. Channel, what does Shia ulama do to her? Shia alim. Yes? Can't find her. Oh no, her channel. You don't have a problem? Someone's daughter, a Shia, arming, raping a Shia girl. Mutta on what nonsense? You don't have a problem? I don't have a problem. This I, you see, is not with these Muslimin, oppressed. Would you reach out then if you don't have a problem? Can't find her. Channel. Uh, no, Ex-Shia. You don't have a problem? You not to see tears of a Shia, ex-Shia. Sun, this now she joined Sunni Islam. Let me find out how, maybe like this. Ex-Shia. Let's find ex-Shia's channels. What? This coming from Sunni Muslims channels, Sunnah discourse? Slender them. How Shias lied upon an ex-Shia researcher. You not have a problem? I don't have a problem. What this I contain? Please see people. How Sunni telling us, Sunni channel, Shia state terrorism, Hassan Abbasi, slender them, how Shia lied upon an ex-Shia researcher 7 years ago. Is this enough? So I wish my father say long time ago that you want to be a lawyer or what? No, no. But, don't be emotional. You know, Shahid Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, he was emotional. He get hanged. You will also, I also think one day I will be hanged. No, no, one day, not hanged. I always think, one day I'll be assassinated. Emotional. See now how nicely I do this. This how from the beginning I should have done when I'm order. Ooh. So I'm going to, how shall I preserve, if I can, ooh. You see how Shias may be coming? Even the Shias, how Shias light upon an ex-Shia researcher. Maybe Shia coming, saying he's from Bangalore, and so doing this tactics they use, thanks to a Sunnah discourse, Sunni Muslim channel 7 years ago. My goodness, what this? Let me see how I can ex-Shia, ex-Shia. So on another device. Sorry, I'm not able to complete. Hmm. Centering and making false accusations against. I'm just reading Sunnah. This is ironic. Slender them, non-Shias. slandering and making false accusations against non-Shias, i.e., literally lying upon your opponent, is considered a holy act. Ah, this from Al Kafi. Maybe that's why my father did not bring this volume for me to read. Volumes missing. My aunt said she had like all the volumes of Al Kafi, most of them, in Dubai. Oh, oh, so sorry. Maybe I did not have, my father did not bring volume 2 of Al Kafi. 159 Hadith number 4. A group of Rafida have acted upon this belief and accused on our team members as well as opponent. One only needs to check his social media accounts of all sorts of takfiri and extremist groups of being an associate of the takfiri Khariji preacher Anjum Chaudhary and his group, a people he has never met in his life except on a demonstration he wasn't aware of, that they will be participating, and hence declared himself and his sheikh innocent of them on the stop, on the spot. What else is there? Okay, now he's oh, and very good. 213 demonstrations in front of the Iranian regime's embassy, London, UK. Crucial bits of the demonstration the slenderers haven't shown you. We are here, he and I, as a translator of two Iranian Sunni personalities taking this case. From this video I'm reading out. Oh, I'll see this later, the whole thing. Wow, Sunnis are helping us. Helping. Thank you. How ironic, you see. You are caught, you are caught. So even if you are a Shia from a dissenting view, not to kill apostates. My good lamb order. My goodness. Have a good day. God bless you. Learn to speak the truth, not to keep people in darkness. Stab them in the backs. So, sorry, I can't continue with this ayat right now. My stomach. I think I could. I'm sorry, I had a very terrible experience yesterday. So I'm losing weight also. Maybe maybe cancer. It's reached that stage where I can't take much emotions and all that. So sorry, I can't read this Surah Asharayat. I wish I could help out to show you how they have we have been deceived. And what's okay? Thank you very much. Sorry, I wish you the best, and I have to go now. Sorry, I'm stuck. Thank you so much. Thank you.